What did I think of SmackDown Live? Find out after this. What is up, you guys? The Champ here bringing you my SmackDown Live review for July 26th. And let's just say, I think they pulled it off. Okay, the opening scene, Daniel Bryan and Shane was in the back, and they both had mics, and they started walking out talking about how it was, SmackDown was supposed to be the place for the superstars. They come out to the arena and all the superstars are around the ring. And then the new theme song and the new opening hits. When we come back, then they announce the six-pack challenge for the number one contender match. The winner facing Dean Ambrose for the WWE Championship at SummerSlam. They name off Cena, Bray Wyatt, Dolph Ziggler, Baron Corbin, AJ Styles, and they said the sixth person would earn the opportunity in a Battle Royal. Now, the Battle Royal was the first match, and it was a pretty decent match. Like, normally Battle Royals, you know, sleep halfway through them, but this one wasn't bad, actually. I actually quite enjoyed this, especially the ending. I really like how the crowd was really into it. I rated it 4 out of 5, which is really high for a Battle Royal. And then had to be one of the shockers of the night. Shelton Benjamin's theme song hit while they was going to commercial, and it said that he is returning to SmackDown Live coming soon. So if you guys are a Shelton Benjamin fan, SmackDown Live, there you go. The next match was Becky Lynch versus Natalya. This was actually a pretty decent match. I rated it 3.5. Becky wins by submission. It was great to see Becky actually win a match. She's been losing everything lately. It was really nice to see that. And then right after the match, when Becky was giving her post-match interview, Alexa Bliss interrupts Becky, then followed by Naomi, Carmella, and then Eva Marie just walking out on the stage to her new theme music and blowing a kiss to the rest of the women. I think that was a good way to show that SmackDown does have the women's division capable of competing against Raw. Next was the must-see television show, Miz TV. He said that he had a former WWE champion as his guest, himself of course, until Orton comes down and talks his way into a match. The match was really fast. Orton was getting beat pretty badly at the beginning, and then Miz threw him into the ring, and Orton turned around and hit him with an RKO. And then Orton just goes and plays with Miz and hits him with another one. So the match was a 3.5 with Orton winning. It wasn't bad. Next week on SmackDown Live, American Alpha debuts. So that'll be nice if you're in the American Alpha. Heath Slater runs into the ring and attacks a jobber, getting ready for a squash match. And he said that he wanted to be in the main event, hashtag sign Heath Slater. Shane came out talking how there was other ways to submit job applications, whatever. Just a little side note, Heath Slater was saying, like, all the tag teams and stuff that he's been in. He even mentioned 3MB, which, if you don't remember, that was completely hushed for WWE. So that was a shocker moment. But Rhino sneaks into the ring from behind and gores Heath Slater. They announced that Rhino's been signed. And then the main event, number one contenders match. Bray Wyatt versus Apollo Crews versus Baron Corbin versus Dolph Ziggler versus AJ Styles versus John Cena. This match was just amazing. I can't even explain it. Like, there was finishers going left and right. Cena did like 4 AAs in a row. And at that moment, I'm like, oh my god, they're going to have Cena win. Cena's going to go and be like OPC in a Super Cena. Cannot beat him. to my surprise, your winner and new #1 contender, Dolph Ziggler. So you guys, it is officially set at SummerSlam. Dolph Ziggler versus Dean Ambrose for the WWE Championship. I'm trying to hold back my excitement. Show them what you got, boys. Show them what Ohioans can do. But anyway, that match, believe it or not, was a 5 out of 5 in my eyes. The ending was perfect. And the match was perfect. They showed off everyone's abilities, which is really hard to do, and they did it perfectly. So my SmackDown Live overall review, out of 5, I rate SmackDown Live a 4.5. Now I know that's 1 or 2 points off of what I rated Raw. So the hour of Raw helped Raw out. There's also questions for SmackDown. Is there going to be any new titles in there brought in? Any new tag team titles, which we might see next week, because we didn't see a tag team match this week, so we might see the tag team titles brought in next week. The women's division, well, they're going to have a championship for that. Those are just questions that if would have been answered tonight, I think they would have put them above Raw. But altogether, it's not a bad show whatsoever. As always, you guys, make sure you leave a like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Also, tell me what show do you think won the ratings this week? Do you think Raw won it or SmackDown? Tell me why. What would you rate both shows? Until next time, much crack-a-lack and zombie snacking. Catch you later.